I'm sorry, what were you saying? Okay. Please introduce yourself and tell me what deck you played and where you placed. And this is a bad intro, but I'm gonna keep it.
Trying your best. I'm Jessie. I got top 16 at the Goodlettsville TNLG Regional, and I got my invite.
Very,
and I
very
was playing the best deck
ever.
Dragonlink.
Yes.
A very, very funny build this format.
The only deck that I've seen you play other than the first time we ever played.
So yeah, it took me a couple times, but I finally topped with it.
Heck yeah.
So a couple of shout-outs I want to give out first. Team Goober, we have finally got a top under our belt.
Let's go.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad for that. We all work really hard for that, and it's really cool. Finally we got a top, and we are all going to go to Nats now. Yeah, big shout out to them, and also big shout out to the Pizza Ranch. I don't have the sticker over there.
Oh, that's okay. I got it right here. They let us come here way too often.
Yeah, the post-testing.
Exactly. The post-testing pizza, and then they also were glad that I topped that. I got a sticker for it.
They're like,
there we go.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh my goodness.
But
so yeah, Pizza Ranch. If you're
Pizza Ranch. If you're in Goodlettsville, go to Pizza Ranch.
Yeah.
Also on top of that, shout out to TNLG.
Yeah.
It's just the local shop.
There we go.
There, but that place is amazing. Always has been, always will be. It's gonna be my favorite place to go to play Yu-Gi-Oh. With that, without further ado, let's go.
All right, let's see the. I'm not gonna say goo.
I'm on standard rocket build, 2 tracer, 1 synchron. This card's insane. If you cut it, you're stupid. I don't know what you're doing. Abs router and 3 quick launch.
Right
Very
out of
standard.
the gate.
Yes, people are just like cut synchron cuts. No. It wins you games. You search it off of Magnum and you just go to normal summon. Here's an 8. I can make Starlight and pop your board if you don't have an answer to it. It's crazy. Next, I have the other parts of the deck that's really good. 3 Seiferts, Black and White Dragon. These cards are crazy. This is your 1-card combo. This gets you everything. And this card itself is a god card. You'll see the reason later, but pretty much this just adds back any level 8 light or dark dragon intent and from your graveyard, and it just continuously gets a loop going. I'm also playing Levy, Noctivision, and Chaos Emperor as 1-ups. This card comes up in when you're going first. It just gets you a free draw into your side deck, or it just lets you just get free draw and chain block. It's really good.
How many times have you seen it?
Just quite often, honestly.
It's like there were 7 rounds today.
Yeah, there's 7 rounds today. I saw it like 4 or 5 times. It did draw me into an Eradicator that just floored someone. But yeah, and then this card is also just a custom card. You just add back any banished dragon. And
well, what's the second? Can we zoom in?
I don't know where it's German. But through Chaos Space. Everybody knows you play through Chaos Space. You just do that.
Where's your 4th?
My 4th is here, right here.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, real.
Very cool.
Matter of fact, I play 6. Now here is the best part of the deck. Bestials.
Yay.
No surprise. Dragon deck playing Bestials.
No surprise, right? But these cards are insane. This is what gets you so many outs.
This card is $70 for a reason.
Yes, it's literally $70 for a reason. Lubellion itself, just searching... Gets you access to Magnamute that searches any dragon you want to. In like branded, it's like cool, whatever. You can just search Druisworm, but this gets you so many things. I'm not even joking. Like it gets you Levy for follow-up. It gets you White or Black Dragon. It gets you Safer. That is also when you use it to search for these in the graveyard, you can banish to add Lubellion again.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Shout out to the first month of these cards being legal.
Yeah.
None of us realized Magnamute could grab from grave.
Yeah.
So
I So if you're wondering why I'm also playing a very small amount of Bestials in a Dragonlink deck, I never have a problem getting into these. Also on top of it, Magnamute just says from deck or grave, so I can grab back a Druisworm if I want to from grave. It's already been used. Crazy. Just Bestials are insane. They're kind of what carried me. And then also Beast and Regained. This right here is the best recursive loop in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, period. I don't even care what anybody says. This card reborning any Bestial is insane. And this card just popping is also insane. Getting rid of Druisworm just makes it 2 interruptions.
Can we get some foreshadowing on that Branded Regain?
Yeah, Branded Regains also just says, like, shuffle back out a Banished Light or Dark also. And also it says summon any Bestial.
Any.
You'll see why. You will see why.
No, I'm aware. I've played against you enough.
Now, oh, messed up with the hand traps. Now onto the hand traps. Play it in the main.
Of course.
If you're playing Dragonlink, you play it in the main. It's not even up for debate.
How did it work out for you today?
play,
Insane. This won me
Makonko.
so many games. It just won me so many games. Nobody played around it because you don't expect it game one. Chaos Base, boom. Quick launch, boom. Ravine, boom. They try to ash your spheres when you send it to grave to summoning a dragon. Gamma.
Clears your board.
Exactly. It's just crazy. Now on to other hand traps. Imperm, I liked it. I kind of want to talk a little bit more about it in detail in a second. Nibiru's, 2 Ash, 3 Droll.
Very cool.
So I'm playing a 43 list. There's a couple cards I would cut right now to make it 40. I think Dragonlink is best at 40. But I like this hand trap lineup. The only thing that I would take out is maybe Imperms. And the Harpy's Feather Duster in the main. I did not mean to keep this, but it's just in there. Don't play it in the main, guys. Just don't. This was a mess up. But yeah, I would cut this and make it 40. And now I'm playing the 2 softest bricks. Yeah. Now I'm playing the 2 softest bricks of all time.
The 2 softest.
Yes, the amount of times I've seen this thing is insane. Everybody knows what Striker Dragon does, and I go, Link into Striker Dragon, White Dragon effect, they go, oh. Every time, because I draw it so many times. But these cards are insane. This card can send Seifert to add back Lubellion, or Levineer. It just adds anything. it's crazy.
Could add Ramus to hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, dog. That's it for the main deck. Off to the extra deck. Let's do extra deck.
Yeah, go for it.
Pretty standard. Striker Dragon, Pisty. These are the Link ones. I only went
Pisty all day.
I went into Pisty once. Dude gammaed me and it felt bad. He gammaed the Pisty and I was like, what do I do? And then he did nothing, set 2 pass. A normal summon Joel Lockbird went into access and killed him.
Oh my gosh.
Very funny. And then the best card in the deck by a mile, Spheres.
100%.
This card is a custom card.
That's
it's actually insane.
That's the OTK.
Yes. This right here, the normal Dragonlink board is this. And these 2 set in the back row. You just can't beat it. It's just insane. I've seen people just go Dark Roll. I'm like, okay, cool. You can Dark Roll me. Evenly matched, cool. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter because I can just bounce this guy, and now I have this. You normal summon, and I get more advantage as well.
Very cool.
And then Romulus. Guys, if you don't know what to do against this deck, stop imperming this. Imperm this.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Do not imperm the Striker Dragon. You look stupid, and your dude's going to combo off, and you're going to be like, oh, that was wasted. IP, Dark, and that's it for the Link 2s. These 2, I never played Dark. I might cut it just because I actually never had a Dark engrave that I could summon. But when it does,
an artifact of last format?
Kind of.
Yeah.
I just never ran into anything that I could use with it. But if it does, it's just insane. For Link 3s, I'm doing Unicorn and Triple Burst. So typically you're going to be doing this. And you're going to be using Pisty to summon a card. And it can trigger Magnemute as well. And this goes to Borland. It's really helpful. There's another combo that came out with this most recent set that's really good. But now to finish it up. Access and Borland. This card is insane, but I never made it once. Not even once.
Too afraid of getting super polyed?
Yes. When you end on Borland and Savage Dragon, they super poly you every time, and it feels bad. They can't super poly Spheres and Borload Savage. You can't.
Yeah.
For Synchro 8s, Borload Savage, you just play it. This card's insane. Scarlight for time. Also board clear. Omega. Card is actually insane. This is what wins me a lot of the games. Because if you gamma me, I can go straight into Omega and hand rip you for another card. Now there's also another card that just came out. Dissipator.
Okay, so explain this card to me. Because
Yes.
the only cards out of Sayak I read were the Makonko cards.
Yes. So Dissipator says, Ignition effect, target a light or dark in your banished, summon it. This is a light. Yeah, you're getting you're seeing what happens. They Gamba me. That's a 1 card out of their hand. Summon Omega. Rip. That's 2. I can summon Dissipator. Bring it back. Banish again. That's 3 cards out of their hand. And in that combo, if I summon Levianeer, this guy, that's 4 cards out of their hand. While playing through this in Spheres. How do you beat that? You don't.
Wait. How many times did you pull that off?
I pulled it off like 3 times.
Oh my god.
It's kind of crazy.
I think easily the dumbest part of Dissipator. Can we zoom in on its name?
Sure.
Yeah.
Bestial.
So also, what's also very cool, if you didn't hear what I said earlier, this summons a Bestial. So I can link this and anything else into Spheres, and if they normal summon, bring back Dissipator. And this card's
That's
and this card is also a negate. It is literally just a negate as well. You know those cards I banished?
Yeah.
If you activate a monster, shuffle back into the deck, negate it.
It's a monster negate.
Or say it just loses to Ogre, like the Pirelli monster, right?
Yeah.
You can target one of yours, shuffle it in the deck, destroy it.
Oh.
So it's an Ogre or a negate. It's just kind of crazy, right?
That's kind of nuts.
And then the
Oh,
last
Lord.
card, because you're having a lot of 10s, you summon Barone now.
Ugh, gross.
People played Barone a little bit with D-Link, but like it was always a thing where you would feel bad going into it because you kind of stunt your actual play because Rocket Tracer locks you into darks when you use it. And if you just use this and a Bestial go into this, it kind of feels bad. You do it in like a grind game where you know it's only good. But yeah. Also, another little note.
Please.
Ringworm sucks.
What?
No. To be real, Ringworm is insane in this deck. I couldn't get any before the regional because the set came out literally yesterday, and I tried finding people and I opened boxes. Never got one.
We would be doing this deck profile on the playmat.
If you had
Ringworms.
exactly.
Like, for real.
Literally, we'd be doing it on the playmat that I
Yeah.
want.
So you'd be pulling it out of the deck box.
Exactly.
Rolling
Because
it
you know what's crazy? It's a level 2. You can send it off a Ravine. If you synchro summon this turn, summon a level 2 tuner. That Lubellion is a level 10. Insane.
Very cool.
Now onto the side deck.
All right, let's see this thing.
Cosmic Cyclone and Eradicator. I am scared to death of Runic Naturia. And they still kicked my ass. Because they kind of nibbed me before I could pull this off. But this is an FDK against a lot of decks right now. Labyrinth, Naturia, Runic, there's just so many that's really good. This is kind of what I decided going first. Also, 3D barrier. This just kind of wins against a lot of decks right now. If you're playing against Super Heavy Samurai and you go first, call Synchro. That's what I realized. Don't call Pendulum. They have only a couple Pendulums.
They have 2.
Yeah. Now I have Evenly Matched on the side and Kaiju's on the side.
Nice.
These are just good. The reason why you probably think Radiant is because it is a 7, but I don't care about giving a 7 to cash. I just clear the board. They only end on a Rise Hard Pass, and that's an FTK against Dragonlink. If you just hand them this, perfect. If you don't need it, you can Chaos Space it. Because Chaos Space says you can get rid of the dark and add a light. You know what's a light?
Yeah.
Lubellion. Lubellion's a light. So it works perfectly.
Get your play
then
started.
you're off to the races. Exactly. So this Kaiju in particular. And then also on top of that, the Spice, my favorite card.
Oh
it's
my
probably
god,
not
my
good.
favorite. No,
It's
I love this card.
It is so much fun. It is so much fun to see someone that just goes like, cool, yeah, Cocky Mara Drago, Sphere Summon Drago. It's really funny.
Did you make it?
Yes,
You made it?
I did.
Oh my god.
No.
How many times?
Once.
Okay.
It was against, if I remember, it was against the Super Heavy Samurai player. It wasn't the greatest thing I could have done, but it was an option that was there because, you know, you can't summon Wakoshi and all that sort of thing. But it is a card. It is definitely one of the cards of all time.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, though. I think it's just kind of a really fun thing to do.
You know, if you're playing Dragoonity, you can send it off Tempest. So.
Yeah. Also, if you're playing against Branded, if you didn't open up Dimensional Barrier or anything like that, you can just summon this.
Yeah.
And they can't out it unless they normal summon a Luber or have Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah.
And if they have a Luber, then cool. You summon a Luber, awesome. You go to battle phase, pop it with Beast. You're still under the lock. They lock us with Gimmick Puppet. I lock you with Drago. I do it with a lot more swag.
Yeah. Very relatable.
And that's it.
Okay.
What would you
Very,
change
very
if you
cool.
could?
What would I change? I kind of went over it earlier. I kind of went over it. Joel at 3. Joel at 3 in this format is insane.
Yeah.
I would play Ogre a little bit.
that.
Ogre is also really good. These 3 outs, and I would play it at 40. Keep it more consistent. Or
So where would you
Ogres.
put the ringworm?
Right here.
Oh. Wait, then
If I had them, 43 doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because I'm putting 3 cards that are all straight gas. Because it is also still a level 2 Dragonite. Guess what? I can normal summon it and link into Striker Dragon. It is still an option I can do. And then it's also engraved for when I Synchro Summon to make Dissipator. It's pretty easy. But yeah, this deck is insane. People don't think this deck is insane. Deck's insane.
I don't think anybody's ever said dragons aren't insane.
yes, but like if you look at the decks from this format, people are not going to be like, Dragonlink's up there.
It's
this
not
deck
a
can
known
hold its
quantity.
own.
Yeah,
This
you're
deck
right,
can
for
hold its own very easily.
Yeah, you make me want to play the deck.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
I've never not had fun playing this deck, honestly. Yeah, that's it though.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, top 16.